Alrighty, today we've received the package from Australian Air Express, and it's what I think it is. Then we are going to be doing some installing today. We'll just get it open. Ordered this from PC Case Gear like 5 days ago. I wanted to see what it looked like on my PC. So let's hope this is what it is. No, empty box. Okay. We have an NZXT sleeved LED kit. Now this one is blue in colour, and we are going to install this in my PC. So let's just see if we can get it open. Okay, now that we've unboxed the package, this is what we have all here. So this was just the bit of paper that was just for advertisements on the box, so they know what it is. We have what looks to be a little instructions here, little manual, how to install it. We have a PCI bracket with brightness and power control. So as you see there, we have 3 brightness options, as well as a little circuit board. We have, ooh, this is good, this is what you need. So you can actually stick it inside your case, little sticky pads. That's going to be very handy, so I don't have to go and buy that. We have the LEDs themselves. Now since this is the 2-meter kit, there should be, it says on the box here. Yep. So we got blue colour and 2-meter 24 LEDs. That should be good. Just unravel this. I hate opening these boxes here. They're very annoying. I just cut myself sort of a little bit. It's always annoying. Whatever. So hopefully this should look good in my Tempest Evo case. Been wanting to try it out for a while, but this is pretty much it. There's 2 meters there. That is going to be plenty for me. You can see if the camera can get a focus, it's all very nicely sleeved. Got the LEDs all along here, little connector at the end. That is to go into the little circuit board on here, and then one to come out that comes to power, which is just a standard Molex. Both ends, so you have like a spare extension if you wanted to chuck something else in that took Molex. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So just going to install it into my case now. Rightio, now that we're back, I've just turned the light off for now. Before I begin installation, I'm just going to grab the panel here. I've got my PC here, it's hooked up to power. I just want to make sure before I go making it all nice and whatnot that the thing actually works. It's usually a good thing to test. Okay, so I've got my Molex here. I've plugged in both the lighting kit and the power to the circuit board. Now we just plug the Molex in, and I guess I can just sort of plop it there for a second. Alright, let's turn the power on, and now let's turn the PC on. Just give it a second to get booting, because currently it is in the off position on the PCI panel. So we'll just give it a second here, and then we should be good to go. Alright, so I'll flick it on. And there is our kit. Now this is on the lowest setting, and it's already super bright, so let's turn it up a bit. That's second, and that's third, and that's friggin' bright as. I'm probably only gonna have it on the first setting. Alright, can we see that? That is bright. That is like Christmas light bright. It's gonna totally overpower my PC's lighting already, just like stock. So that's all good. At least we know it works. Now it's time to go ahead and install it. Now, if you can see on my lap, I have the side panel to my computer case, and I've looked at these little clips. I'll just put my hand there, and as it actually is, it's sticky on the bottom, and then it's sort of like a clip, not just stick. You know, so you stick it on, and then it clips into this, which is really great. So we're going to spend the process now just attaching it to around the edge of the I'll just call it glass. It's sort of plastic, but it's going around all the edge of that so you can see the LEDs through the glass, and that's what I'm going to do now. Alright, now that we've put the LED lighting all around the edge of the case, you can sort of see it on the camera. It's all around the edge of the plastic. It's pretty much time to put it in. What I've had to do is I've had a little bit left over, pretty much to go around half again actually. So you can see here, one sec. You can see I've just had to use some electrical tape over the LEDs and tape it down around the edge, just over here, just so I have enough lighting to get around and then just hide the rest of it. That should be it. And now it's physically time to put it inside the case. Alright, so now that we're inside the PC case, now it is time to physically install it. This time you will need a Phillips head screwdriver, more like the star shaped on the end, and depending on which spare PCI slot you have free, I have 3 here, there's 3 here, I'm going to put it in the one above my Cooler Master fan control speed thing. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to unscrew the bracket. Just get, you can see what I'm doing. Just take the screw out, take the bracket out. This is what you're pulling out, this thing here. Okay. And now for the tricky part. What I will do is I will put in the little board first in the back, and then I'll hook it all up afterwards. So pretty much just make sure you've got enough spare room down there. Like, remove any cables that might be heading up there. Just give yourself a nice fit. And then grab your screw again and then re-screw it in. So grab the screwdriver. We'll just screw it back in there. Done. Just make sure it's securely in there. And now we can get to physically hooking it up. Alright, now this part might get a bit tricky. So what we're going to do is I've got the side panel here. And I have, since this case has a side fan, I've got the Molex here for the fan. And then for the LED kit, this is the part that we plugged into the little circuit board at the beginning of the video. Now all I have to do is just re-plug it back in there, and then plug this Molex in for the circuit board that's already inside the case. You can't really see it, you can see it there. Put the Molex in, and then the side fan back in, and then we should be done. So let's just do that now. That's in. And now to plug this in to the circuit board. Quite difficult when you can't really get up close and see because the cable's that short. It should just get in there soon. Alright, give me a minute. Alright, so here we are on boot up. Let me just turn the lights off. This is the brightest setting. So let's get you a closer look in there. See, wrapped it around the edges. It's all very nice. Just ran into one problem though. Now the side fan's a bit stuffed up. For some reason when I went to go plug it back in, some of the Molex pins fell out of the connection. So I can't put it back in unless I rewire it up, which is kinda stupid, but whatever. You can see all my hard drives. Case is a bit dirty, but that's alright. It's pretty good. Yep. So thanks for watching and subscribe.